Alright, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here with another iRacing video. This time we are hitting up the road course. This is Laguna Seca in the Mazda MX-5 rookie series, whatever. The real name will be in the title up above. I can never remember like the full name of the series, especially for this one that I don't really race in very often. But what I was thinking was, I was looking for an excuse to do at least one road race. Oh my god, we're starting already. Shit. Alright, well, let's get going then.
Green, green, green. You got 10 laps to go.
Come on. I had to like really adjust for the guy in front of me, and then that ended up just screwing me in general. So I'm not going to actually have as much time as I thought I would to explain some things here, but we're going to be doing our best. And I was looking at the road series that I have available to me. I only have my D license on the road courses, so it was basically this or Skip Barber. And I noticed that I just don't actually have a lot of the tracks for this season available for Skip Barber, so I felt like this was a better option. It's definitely something that I need a lot of practice in, but I do enjoy driving these cars as well. And really it's going to be mostly about trying to get to the end without wrecking ourselves. Or getting wrecked by cars like that.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Here's the corkscrew.
Slow car ahead.
Oh my god, shifting in these cars is a little annoying. It's not something I've gotten particularly good at. But this course is one of the most classic courses when it comes to road racing. So I do have a general idea of the layout, but it still has been a little while. So we're just going to try to take each lap safely and get through it with as little X's as possible. Now, the rookie series has 5 tracks that loop, and I happen to own all 5 of them, so that is another reason why I figured that this would be a great series to get started in. Okay, come on, dude, you're slow. Because I can actually race it every week, and I'll do my best to do that. And even though 5 tracks does mean there's going to be a little bit of overlap, it is okay. Because I actually need all the practice I can get on these tracks anyway, so doing them multiple times is not something I'm against. But anyway, let's focus on the track here. I'm trying very hard to find a way by this guy. I probably shouldn't do it here. My god. This guy's causing me a lot of problems.
Keep to the right.
Now we have a
Still there.
bit of a contested corkscrew here.
Clear.
We'll see how this guy manages to get around, and maybe we can copy him. The neat difference between oval and road racing is that, well, I was gonna say the consistency is a little different, like,
Clear on the right.
but I don't actually know if I can articulate this properly while trying to race, so maybe I should just cut that thought right there. But essentially, it's not a big deal that it's taking me some time to get around this guy, because in the end, the actual skill wins out. And either that means he's going to win or I'm going to win based on our own skill for the most part. I'm expecting he's just going to let me by at some point.
Left side.
take it
Still
from him
there.
there. I probably should have been in third gear for that.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
That guy was actually trying to pass me there. It's so weird. Like, he was racing like a, and I'm not necessarily, I don't mean this in a derogatory way, but he was racing like a slow driver who didn't really know what he was doing. So then finally there was an opportunity for me to get past him, and then all of a sudden he felt like he wanted to fight me for it. Well, we had another car behind me who's probably actually faster than both of us put together. I hate getting a 1X
Car
there.
right. Clear.
So we should be able to coast this pretty easily. Going to fourth. Let this guy by me.
Clear on the right. Car right.
I said I was going to let him by me, and then I just
Clear on the right.
got right in front of him. I'm going to let him by me here.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Come on, dude. I'll stay to the outside here. Keep it pretty slow. Come on with that third X right there. It's a little sad. Looks like we're losing our competition. But yeah, I like driving these cars. I mean, they're a little bit slow. I know a lot of people really, prefer Skip Barber to this, because it's a little more fast-paced and a little bit more exciting. But I have seen some incredible races in iRacing for Mazda MX-5 cars, so I don't hate them. They are fun to drive, especially once you get a little bit better with them. They're very good for rookies, so that's why I am liking them.
Right side.
Alright, this is
Keep
about
to
the
the
halfway
left.
point.
Clear. You're in fifth.
The corners are very touchy here. Like, you can actually get through them without even using brakes if you drift or coast well enough, but not all of them, obviously, but some of them. But it still seems that using your brakes is better than not, because you can go in a little hotter. But I don't know. I mean, I don't claim to be an expert in oval racing, but oh god, that threw me off. But I know even less in road racing. I wish I didn't do that. I'd really like to limit the X's that I'm getting here. There we go. A little awkward going down there. Especially now that I got this dude right behind me. Why did he stop
Right
so much?
side. Clear.
He's having some issues there, but we're now in fourth place. Fucked up the shift again.
You've got 5 laps to go. You're in 4th position.
We are quite far away from the person in front of us, but he seems to have slowed down unexpectedly, so we'll see if we can gain some time on him. It looks like we can. He seems to be completely stopped, so he must have had an incident. We're coming up on him here. There he is off the track.
The next car's the leader. The leader's pitting now.
The leader is pitting now. Why? And why is the next car the leader? Shit. Took that turn pretty poorly. Dude behind me has really picked it up.
You're now in third.
Alright, things are going... I mean, I don't want to jinx it here, but let's just say they're going a bit better than I had initially expected. Even though, again, like, I'm no expert at this, so you're not really going to learn much from me. You might even learn some bad habits, but... Oh, come on, don't give me that X. Fuck, you did. Shit. And buddy behind me is gaining on me a bit. I hate when I miss my shift like that. It's like you gotta be much more precise with these cars than you do with the trucks or the NASCAR. Or the Skip Barber for that matter, or any other car. I think this guy is just teasing me.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Yeah, I think he's better. This is the same guy who sort of unpredictably took the last couple corners of the track incredibly slowly. And it makes me wonder if he's doing it on purpose just to give himself a little bit more fun, because that's something that I can see myself doing if I was bored and if I wanted to like actually just race against somebody.
You got 2 laps to go.
Or maybe this is one corner he's not very good at.
Car right.
Jesus,
Clear.
dude. Why were you on the brakes at that moment? And the other guy behind us is creeping up a little bit too. guy is so awkward. He went too fast.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
See ya. Alright, here we go. Again, he fell back like a lot there.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Really fucked up my gearing there, but hopefully I adapted well enough to the situation. And here we go, last lap coming up. Off track, are you kidding? For that? Oh man, making me mad.
You're back in third. Keep hustling.
This guy, again, is right behind me. Woohoo! I'm expecting something brutal out of this guy at the end here.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there.
Got him,
Hold
but I
your
got
right.
another 1X.
Clear.
Oh, we got him. Hey, good race,
All
3.
right, there's the checkered flag. Great job. You did really well.
Buena carrera. Muy buena. Very, very good.
Well, that was definitely better than expected. We even had a pretty good race with a couple people, and we finished very respectively. I mean, we are the number 4 car, so we were expected to finish 4th based on iRating, but we did pretty well on a really fun track. And even though I got 7 X's for, you know, 1 tire going off the track in most cases, except for that one time when I actually did fuck up, it felt like a pretty fun race. In this series specifically, it's going to be mostly about just feeling very comfortable in this car, controlling it, and being able to finish races with minimal X's. And getting better at shifting, because I am not really all that good at shifting. But we made it through a race. We finished pretty well. And that's really the most that we can really hope for. So I hope you guys enjoyed the MX-5 race in the Mazda. It was a lot of fun. And I'm not even really sure what the track is next week, but like I said, there's 5 tracks in the series, and they loop. And the series is 13 weeks long, so we will, you know, we'll end up seeing some repeats, but it'll be fun. Try to keep those X's down if possible. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.